Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Avram and I've been playing BDO console for 3 years. Today's video we're going to take a look at the 43 billion worth of crates that were traded in 1 hour on Trading Life Skill and share some of my new thoughts from this experience. You can just trade this video as a sequel to my previous crate trading guide. If you haven't watched the previous one, please feel free to click the prompt in the upper right corner to take a look, as more tips and methods were explained in that video. For players are waiting for my Alchemy guide update, please don't worry, as there will be some upcoming Alchemy quality of life updates on console very soon, so I'll keep updating Alchemy guide after the next Alchemy patch. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can get notification when the next video is released. And this will also support me to grow my channel. Alright, let's get started. This video is recorded in October, which is almost 4.5 months later, after the previous crate delivery I recorded in May. If you watched the previous video carefully, you probably have noticed I had various types of trading crates delivered in that video, but some of them were only sold at the old crate prices, which will be much lower than in this video. The whole trading method is still same, but this video shows more about the profitability in the current trading version after the trading crates update early in this year and the gradual settlement on the central market. Just to briefly mention the methodology here, that all the crates delivered in this video are under one principle, that is not losing money. Even some trading crates I made doesn't make me money, but it cannot make a loss. And the cost calculation only includes the actual money spent, but not include opportunity cost for CP and time. All crates were transported using the trade wagon at the storage keepers, and almost all produced crates in this 4.5 months period have been traded. In total, the delivery is about 250k number of crates worth of 43 billion under around 1 hour active trading delivery. Previously, players have been asking me how much profit I made from crate trading out of the total revenue. This is very difficult and unnecessary to account the exact cost and selling price of each crate and then to calculate the total profit, in my opinion. My rough estimation about the profit margin is around 20 to 30% on average from pure trading life skill. This excludes all profit allocation to processing, workers, nodes, etc. So my estimate of profits of trading life skill is around 10 billion for the past 4.5 months and in 1 hour active time for delivery. As the central market has generally settled after the last BDO trading crate price increases, this profitability can be used to give you a rough feeling for BDO console trading in general profitability until the next trading revamp. For BDO PC players, I'm not very sure about PC, but since PC has generally more players than console, so I assume the profitability could be even higher. If you are a PC player, please feel free to share experience in the comments below, and we can all build on it. Well, the trading methods I use in this video is same as the previous one. So as I said again, if you have any questions about crate trading and you want to know the methods and how to do it, please watch the previous video because all the answers are included over there. This video I just want to highlight one thing is because just trying to explain the reason why I have to wait for 4.5 months before I do this crate trading. So this is the exact trading I did after the previous one. So these two videos, they joined together as the whole picture of trading. So I didn't do any delivery after that. And the reason is mainly because trading, especially crate trading, you have to wait because trading is generally limited or being excluded from life skill events. And if you want to, and also it's very difficult to level up, as even as if you can see in this video, I delivered 250k number of crates, but only leveled up for one trading level, so which is insanely difficult to level up trading, and it's 4.5 months. Yeah, I couldn't imagine when I can get to Guru 1. Maybe when I abandon this game, I couldn't reach Guru 1 in trading. Hopefully we'll have that day. Like I said, before that time, before the revamp of trading in the future, you really have to save your crates and wait for special event buffs. Like this one, we have a special Lara and Hidel statue buff. This is from the event buff, gives you a 20% extra life skill EXP, and this EXP includes trading life skill. Unlike the general life skill event only give like 100% or 50% life skill EXP buff to other life skills, but excluding trading. This is not difficult to understand because trading you generally can stack lots of the crates like what I did, so it would be unfair for newer players to buff trading, to give trading a extra like 50% or 10% EXP buff, because it will be beneficial to old players but unfair to new players. So to be fair, it's better to exclude trading from the life skill buff. I totally understand that, and I agree with this. This is a for the long-term health of this game, right? So that's the reason I finally waited until this time. I got this event, so I did this delivery. So this just briefly give you a background why I did at this time. Some special improvements I made in this video includes two major, it's just small difference, but this main difference is I included the gathering trade items. Like when you do the gathering, you will have some trade drops. I actually delivered these drops as well, and also I connected nodes between the gathering to Valencia and applied a desert buff to this trading. So it just boosts a little bit of the trading EXP and just reward you with a little bit extra money. But I just find if I do a lot of gathering these days, because these accounts, you can see my character, I'm using Manos at the moment, and I generally grind with my alts at this stage. So if I do gathering, I just stack all the gathering trades together, and before this trading delivery, I just go to one storage keeper and to get them all in my backpack and transport them to Valencia City. So this is one improvement. So if you do a lot of gathering, I suggest you do this in this way. The money is not a major thing, so the extra money I will still treat as very, very little. But this is just free EXP because trading is very difficult to develop, right? And the second improvement in this video you can see is the phishing, very interesting phishing delivery. Most people or most players, they will be using imperial phishing, and it's quite common, but very rare of them, they will do desert fishing trading, like fresh fish trading. And from this video you can see the desert buff trading for the fish is actually higher in terms of selling price than imperial trading. So imperial trading is only 2.5 times than the original price, but with all the buffs and trading level, what I get in return is about 4.5 times more for the fishing price. So fresh fish trading, if you just do the trading delivery after fishing, it could be a good choice. So you can maybe consider this option in the next time. And also another major point I want to share here in this video is about a new mistake I made in this video. How do you say? The previous one, I made a mistake because of buffs. I double checked buffs, all the buffs I have this time, to make sure I didn't forget any single of them, to get all the buffs ready before delivery. So I did very carefully this time, but new mistake happened, guys. New mistakes. This one is really if you don't do a lot of trading, you won't really realize this problem. That's because of the time limit of your desert trading buff. Right, sounds crazy, this one. I never thought about this before. Thinking this way, because your desert trading buff, after Artisan 2 you can get desert trading buff to give you extra trading profit, trading revenue for each crate. This buff will only last 1 hour, so there's 1 hour limit for this buff. And in my case, in this video, what you can see is I actually spent a little bit more than 1 hour. But without this buff, for trading delivery, it's going to be insane because you are actually losing money, and the price difference will be a big difference because the buffs they stacks together. So even a 50% increase is going to be a lot of increase because your base calculation amount is much larger. So what I did is I have to stop trading for this video and then wait for the desert buff and also getting other buffs ready, especially my guild buff, because guild buff has 5 hours cooldown as well. So this makes the whole delivery, although it only costs 1 hour active time, but I actually waited probably 5 hours, and I separate this process into two sections and deliver in 1 day. So this is beyond my thoughts, because I used to think I probably can stack a lot of trading crates together and deliver them in one go. So that's the initial plan. But I just realized if you're doing this way, you be prepared. You have to stop in some time at some point and then just restart again. Yeah, I know there is a method. Some players, they have told me there is a method that you can stack your trading crates onto your horse and then put your horse into the horse keeper, stable keeper, and take out the horse with the trading crate stack on it, and do the delivery. So this this method will save your delivery time. That's actually correct. So even you deliver a lot of trading craze, I assume maybe even like 1 million, 2 minutes, maybe still possible within 1 hour. But to achieve this one, first condition is you have to get a lot of stable slots. This is the first thing. And the second condition is you probably will spend more time in getting your horse ready, in like stack your horse and get them ready into your stable keeper. So this actually spends more active time. So this method I've seen in some players doing this, but in terms of money per hour, in terms of efficiency, I still suggest you just use the old traditional method I shown in this video. This one, although it looks very repetitively and is really active, playing for 1 hour doing nothing, just walking, riding a horse between the traders and storage keepers, but it really gives you the best efficiency here, in my opinion, in terms of time, in terms of value for your time. And yeah, have a look of this video, and because this one was recorded in different sections, I have to stop in the middle of something and use my alt, play for 5 hours, then come back again. So you'll find I also come back to the get desert buff again as well in this video. Small things mentioned here is if you have a lot of craze, but you're confident you can deliver them within 1 hour, my suggestion for you is just after you get in the desert buff, directly use the teleport map to teleport to Valencia, because it will save your desert buff time duration, and so you can complete everything within 1 hour. But in this video, what I did, this is also a mistake as well. I already get my teleport map into cooldown before I get in the desert buff, so I have to walk to Valencia City. This cost me around 5 to 6 minutes. But if you are a player who values the active time of your valuable buff a lot, like you value those buffs, those rare buffs, most of them you stack, like birthday cakes and other event buffs, my suggestion for you is maybe really consider playing another character, alt character, or you probably budget a time to do the trading delivery and then go sleep or go AFK, or just maybe turn off the game and come back after 6 hours after the cooldown of teleport map has finished. Because if you teleport from the artisan desert buff NPC to Valencia City, the teleport will be in cooldown for 6 hours, and you may just restart the game after that, and then go into desert and then teleport back to Sanguine Bazaar. And if you're going to do like alchemy or cooking after that, my suggestion is budget 1 extra hour from Sanguine Bazaar to Heidel. Don't walk or riding a horse to Heidel, because that's still the fastest way to ride a horse actively. It will still cost you around 6, 8, 10 minutes, depends on really how fast you can do it. So that's the very ideal situation. So if you go slower, then it can be even more, and it's a waste of your valuable buffs. My suggestion is really to, once you arrive at Sanguine Bazaar, what you do is you use the character transport method. I don't know whether you have ever used the character switch character interface, and there is a transport your character option, and you can transport your character to another city and switching to your another character or second character at the same time or during the transport duration. The transport will cost 1 hour, so after 1 hour you come back, you log into your this character, and then your character will be in the new city. So that's what I did usually, just go to Sanguine Bazaar and then transport my main character to Haydale, and while in the meantime playing a second character, and then after 1 hour I log in back again to my main character, and then I finish my rest of value above duration with alchemy and cooking. Yeah, that's I think that these are the new experience I want to share in this video. I didn't really think about this before in the previous video, because that video was delivered just a 2 months stack of trading craze, not like 4.5 months. So the amount was lower and we won't encounter this problem. So if you're stacking a lot, then consider this. And also if you were planning to stack lots of trading craze and deliver them in one go, my suggestion here is don't do that, because otherwise you have to sacrifice either you sacrifice your valuable buffs, or you have to wait for a few hours, log in back again, and then log out, then log in back again and deliver things. So that's inconvenience, right? So what you do is, after 4 and 6 months, 5 months, when you get a chance, when the event life skill for trading event is on, do it now without delay. So we deliver every like 250 number of trading craze, no more than 300k. All right, so this is my suggestion for you, and feel free to do it by yourself. But I think if you follow my advice, it will give you the best and efficient results. Alright guys, this video is pretty casual, so hopefully you still enjoy it, or at least give you some useful information. My next video project is still alchemy. It will guide you in how to make alchemy and how to do alchemy. So those tips and guides. And yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. If you have any questions, leave your comments down below. I wish you all good luck and have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.